feature documents the peaker problem, and review of peaker power plant facts and impacts in Boston, Philadelphia, and Detroit. This report takes a look at the environmental fair treatment and social health and wellness influences of peaker electrical power vegetations in 3 U.S. cities, Boston. The report includes a riches of details regarding peaker and power electrical power creation, featuring recommendations for plan, analysis, and ecological influence screen. The file likewise offers many scenario studies on courses learned coming from community-led opposition efforts in the 3 urban areas as effectively as in New York City and New Orleans. The report likewise describes how the U.S. and worldwide electrical power change took place as governments and civil culture began to seek alternatives to the military-industrial complicated. It likewise shows the energy trade-offs experienced in the United States and other components of the world after the end of World War II, which allowed armed forces firms to prevent the military red tape. Energy storage for winter grid stability, how batteries ended up being the low-cost solution for power assurance in Massachusetts. Connected solutions, an assessment for Massachusetts energy storage policy best practices from New England, 10 lessons coming from 6 states. The fossil fuel endgame, A. Additionally, its purpose is to give policymakers with a far better concept of the types of solutions and services that could be deployed utilizing electric battery storing ability, and at what prices, in what configuration and in what applications. A brand new condition financing system could supply impressive remedies to this obstacle. The system includes a brand new project led by the NARDA, National Institute of Standards and Technology, in cooperation with SLCAS Connected Solutions Network, ecosystem partners, which targets to aid build on the results and effectiveness of Ecosystem Partners project. It is predicted that as of December 2013, 1.07 million people, including 1 in 5 New Yorkers, had their sunlight wrecked coming from the sunlight business because of the photovoltaic field's destructive results. The area need to have to create a concurrent effort to clean up those communities. Changing peaker plants with a system of localized sustainable electricity generation and battery storage space can lower greenhouse fuel emissions, lower electricity expenses, enhance public wellness and capital, and create the system a lot more tough in the face of boosted storms and weather effect. The brand new device may additionally offer and reward to organizations and municipalities to embrace a even more eco-friendly helpful policy, enabling them to steer clear of possessing to develop a new plant at the website under hefty construction, which would assist spare funds on the venture and see. Paying for Resilient Power Fact Sheet. Financing Resilient Power is a groundbreaking altruistic initiative, a $3 million campaign of the Kresge Foundation to speed up the market development of solar plus storage technologies and in the past underserved communities. The purpose is more than a venture, it is a action. The Kresge Institute has been involved in proposal, policy research study, and critical partnership along with government, civil culture, and an increasing amount of outside promoters. The Foundation's expenditure, established along with Clean Energy Group, which will certainly manage the attempt, represents the first time a U.S. structure has dedicated to make use of both its grant-making and endowment resources in a comprehensive method to carry these new well-maintained energy. The initial U.S. foundations to invest in public-private relationships for replenishable power have aided build sun and wind ranches, and that relationship has operated well. Home Healthcare in the Dark. Home Healthcare in the Dark, a brand new report through Clean Energy Group and Meridian Institute, examines the dangers affiliated with electrical power blackouts for people reliant on electric power for in-home clinical and mobility devices. I hope this manual educates more regarding how to take the next action in combating water shortage, which is particularly challenging in non-urban, and thus at threat of water poisoning, while likewise helping make it quick and easy and economical for folks with the very most vulnerable bodies in. Photovoltaic with Justice, Approaches for Powering Up Under-Resourced Communities and Increasing an Inclusive Solar Market. This report aims to speed up the execution of solar in under-resourced areas in techniques that deliver relevant, long-lasting advantages to those areas.